AITA for telling my daughter she doesn't have to give up her headbands if she doesn't want to. I 34F have a daughter, whom we'll call Olivia. Olivia is in first grade. She has this classmate, whom we'll call Jake. Jake is developmentally delayed, and completely nonverbal. They were in the same kindergarten class, but the classroom setup was different, so I don't think they interacted much, but things are different this year. This year, he's taken an interest in Olivia's headbands. He doesn't pull hair or anything, he just likes to pat the bow part during carpet time, I guess. And surprisingly, she doesn't mind at all. Recently, he was having a bad day, her words, not mine, so my daughter gave him her headband. The para kept asking her if she was sure about it, and she insisted on giving it to Jake. He was extremely happy about it, and now carries around the headband as a comfort thing. I told Olivia that what she did was very kind, but she doesn't have to give him anything else, if she doesn't want to. My husband is unhappy with what I told her. He thinks that Olivia has plenty of headbands, she could spare a few to make this kid happy, and that we need to be teaching her to not be selfish. AITA for telling my daughter she doesn't have to give up her headbands, if she doesn't want to. Commenter says, you're not the asshole here. Encouraging Olivia to give what she wants is kind and respectful. Forcing her to part with her headbands might not teach her empathy, but could make her feel her feelings aren't valid. Balance is key, and you're letting her choose. Commenter says, I'm not sure why you'd have to emphasize that she doesn't have to give him anything else. It seems the para did this already. I would think the best thing would be to tell her what she did was kind. It's clear she didn't mind. Like she saw someone unhappy, and wanted to help them with something she believed could, and it did. This doesn't seem like the place to teach boundaries, because it doesn't seem like she had any apprehension or felt any obligation to share. She did it out of kindness. NTA edit, my verdict is actually nah, which I didn't know was a thing. I can see where you were coming from with that lesson, but it's not the time to teach it. Your daughter is good, your husband is right, not because she has many headbands to share, but because she wanted to share. Commenter says, okay, she wasn't selfish. I think that's obvious. She gave him the headband because she wanted to, and it made him happy. He probably shouldn't be patting her head all the time, but since it seems to be gentle and she's okay with it, there's no problem. You're absolutely right, she does not have to give her headband up, and she should know it. Girls are too often forced to do things they don't want to in the name of being good or kind or whatever, when a boy would not be forced to do the same thing. I'm going to say your husband shouldn't be worried about her being selfish when she's obviously not. He should be concerned about her getting to have a choice in what she does, since having a choice is critical. NTA, thanks for watching, I love you. Follow Reddit Echoes for more.